Okay, so you're thinking about starting a microgreens business, or maybe you already have, and you're looking for some advice. Lucky for you, I'm gonna give you my best 5 tips for first starting out right here in this video. For the best microgreens content, be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified every Tuesday when I post a new video. I've been growing microgreens commercially for over 3 years and laugh when I think about some of the mistakes when I was first starting out in my parents' basement. I've learned a ton of information over the years by experimenting and improving, and I'm happy to share some of this with you right here in this video so you can start off on a better foot than I did when I was first starting. So stay tuned because you're about to hear my best 5 tips for first starting out so you can implement these techniques in your business. Tip number 1, take action and start small. Remember, every single microgreens business starts with 0 customers and 1 microgreens rack. You can't expect to have a microgreens business if you've never grown microgreens before, so buy yourself some basic equipment and try growing a few trays. I recommend starting as a hobby first so you can not only improve your growing skills, but also improve your knowledge on how to use these products in your food. This skill alone is probably the best asset you can have because if you know how to eat your products, you can help your customers to eat the products. Therefore, they'll stay on their weekly subscriptions and you could maybe even improve your sales. Tip number 2, keep it simple. There's dozens of microgreens varieties to grow that you can get to over time, but pick a few in the beginning, that way you don't get overwhelmed. I recommend growing varieties that are easier to grow in the beginning and then moving on to more difficult varieties as time goes on and your skills improve. Remember, growing microgreens is only one aspect of this business. You're gonna have a ton of other things to do and a ton of other things to learn, so don't make the mistake of complicating your grow in the beginning by trying to grow too many varieties or varieties that are too difficult and are going to give you problems. Tip number 3, focus on efficiency and your procedures. You're going to need proper systems in place to make sure your business runs smoothly and efficiently. Second, you're going to have to create another procedure that you will follow in order to make sure you can add new customers in quickly and efficiently. Ask yourself, if somebody signed up for a weekly order right now, would you know exactly how to put that customer in and exactly how to grow their order? These systems are the core of your business, so you have to be sure to have them dialed in. That way your business runs with ease and efficiency. If not, you're going to experience a bottleneck in your business and then you're going to get overwhelmed and bogged down. So make sure to have these systems dialed in. Comment below and let me know what struggles you experienced when you first started out, and let me know what you did to solve these problems and improve your business. There's so much to learn, especially when you're first starting out. So please share your experiences and your best advice below so we can all learn together. Tip number 4, grow slow. It's important to take things day by day and grow at the right pace for you and your business. It's easy to get overwhelmed and growing a business can be very stressful. So take your time and don't be so hard on yourself because this can easily take the fun out of this amazing experience of microgreens farming. Furthermore, growing too fast can actually hurt your business. Like I mentioned in my last video, you are inevitably going to be making mistakes and learning from them. If you make big mistakes by trying to grow too fast, you can lose the trust of your customers and actually damage your brand and reputation. If you try to take on a big client and then you can't successfully grow the products, they might not want to work with you in the future when you're actually ready to take on a client like that. You have plenty of time to grow your business, so do it right and don't be greedy. Make small mistakes as you progress and earn your way to these bigger opportunities. Tip number 5, learn from the best. Make sure you're taking advice from other microgreens growers who have actually put in the work and gained the experience. Anyone can talk and give advice, but that doesn't mean it's good advice or the right advice for you. The best way to learn is by making your own mistakes because they're then catered to your progress and your business. That being said, you can learn a tremendous amount of information from others and their experiences and mistakes. Just make sure you're learning from people you want to be learning from. Ask yourself some questions that will help you gauge if this person is qualified to be giving the advice that they're giving. For instance, if somebody's giving business advice, ask yourself, How long has this person been in business? Do they have a successful business? Is their business model similar to the one that you want to pursue or create? You can learn a tremendous amount of information from others, but just make sure you're taking advice from qualified growers. Now you know my top 5 tips for starting out as a microgreens farmer, but there's always more to learn. If you've already watched all my YouTube videos, be sure to join my microgreen support group on Facebook. That way when a random question pops up, you can get help. If you liked hearing my tips for starting out, be sure to like the video below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this with any other growers you know that you think this might help. Watch the videos below to learn my best tips for improving efficiency and to learn what microgreens varieties you should grow first. I'll see you next time.